Hi, all of you. Welcome back. Today, we're going to learn the roles and responsibilities of managerial economist. Okay, so we can go through one by one. First one is he's steady. He's steady means managerial economist. Managerial economist is a person within the firm to analyze the economic principles for applying this economic principle for decision making purpose. Okay, so first one is he studies the economic pattern at macro level and analyzes its significance to the specific firm he is working in. It means that he wants to understand the condition outside his business. What are the macroeconomic factors? We already learned that. What do you mean by macroeconomic? Macroeconomic means large scale production is called large scale production or large scale decision making, which is taken by the government or total company's production. This kind of things are called macroeconomics. Okay, so first of all, the managerial economics wants to understand the macro level capabilities, and he want to analyze the macro level changes, and also want to understand its significance. Okay, its pattern, what are the changes were occurring in the macro level environment, etc. He want to know that. So after he knowing this kinds of things, he want to analyze its significance. He want to analyze his significance. Significance means importance. Okay, importance to the specific firm he is working. He is working in a single firm, so he want to analyze the macro level, the total production or total business environment condition now, and he want to put the macro level environmental aspect to in his single firm. Okay, that is first one. Then the second one is he has to consistently examine probabilities of transforming an ever changing economic environment into the profitable business avenues. It means he want to know the ever changing situations in the business. Okay, when you analyze something, when you analyze the changes that will occur in the future, then he want to take the first step toward that from his single firm. Is called he has to consistently examine the probabilities of transforming an ever changing economic environment into the profitable project. Okay, you know that in olden days there is no mobile phone. Okay, so when some companies were started to produce mobile phone, they were seeing, they were forecasting that it will bring a drastic change in the environment. Okay, so like that, before introducing or we want to analyze the future now, and we want to create that kind of products for the future today onwards. Okay, so this kinds of steps were makes by the managerial economist, because he is an analyst of the economic environment, the nature of the economy. Okay, then the next one is he assists the business planning process of the firm. He want to assist because he know he will analyze the future sales, because there is a lot of economic policies or economic principles were there to analyze the future profitabilities of the business and the future demand for the product, future the supply for the product. This kinds of lot of economic principle to analyze this kinds of things. Okay, so first of all, when you know that planning means to forecast the future, to take some kinds of decision for the future is called planning. So this kinds of things needed the help of managerial economics, because he already analyzed the future supplies, future demands, future trends, etc. He will already analyzed. Okay, so if the managers were taking some kinds of planning for the future, they can take some kinds of some kinds of help from the economic managerial economist. Okay, then he also carries cost benefit analysis. Cost benefit analysis means, cost means the expenses which will incur to produce something, or there are a lot of expenses for the business, like the production expenses. They want to purchase the machinery, they want to purchase the raw material, and also they want to give some kinds of advertisement. This all are the expenses they want to meet. Okay, so first of all, when they were introducing a product into the market, the managerial economist should analyze the cost, how much cost will it have, and also how much profit will generate, how much benefit means how much profit or how much income will generate, okay, from this business. This kinds of things wants to decide earlier. Otherwise, if you do the business without forecasting these kinds of things, your cost will maximum, your profit will minimum. Okay, so you can imagine that what will happen in the future. Okay, so before introducing a product, before we are investing in some project, we want to analyze these kinds of things. Okay, then we are moving toward the next points. That is, he assists the management in the decision making pertaining to the internal functioning of the firm, such as changes in the price, investment plans, type of goods and services to be produced, input to be used, techniques of production to be employed, expansion, contraction of the firm, allocation of capital, location of the new plants, quantity of the output. This all are the decisions which would commonly taken by the management. Decision means, you know that you like to start a business. Before you, there are a lot of options. From this option, you will choose one option. You can start in a restaurant business, you can start in mobile producing company, or you can start any electronic manufacturing company. There are a lot of options before you, so you want to choose one of them. Okay, this is called decision. We are taking a lot of alternative to solve a problem. We are taking only one alternative from the load to solve the problem is called decision. Okay, so there will lot of decision regarding a business is the like internal functioning of the firm. Internal functioning means internal operation of the firm is called internal functioning of the firm. Okay, like the changes in the price level. Okay, how much price we will determine to and will assign to a product. Okay, it's very important. We already discussed some of the factors related with this. Okay, price is very important factor because there are a lot of competitors for each products. So the changes in the price level, this kinds of decision, if we want to increase the price or not, or if you want to decrease the price or not, this kinds of decisions will help. Okay, then next one is type of goods or service to be produced. If they want to introduce a new product, they want to decide that which kind of product or which kind of services they can give into the society. This kind of decision they want to take first. Then input to be used. Input means the raw material. For producing a product, they need some kinds of raw material or material to produce that product is called input to be used. Okay, so there have any substitute products available as an input, so they can choose it or not. This kind of decision can be taken by the managerial economist. Okay, then techniques of production to be employed. Technique of production means which kind of techniques they were going to use in the production, like if the existing machine is enough or not, they want to upgrade this kinds of technology in the business, they want to depend more labor or not. This kind of decisions they want to take. So this is all are the decision which is internal into the business. Okay, we already learned that managerial economists should analyze the macro level condition in the economy, and they will help the business also to take that kind of decision. This kinds of decision, this all kinds of decision were taken by the management actually, but the managerial economists will help them to take this kinds of decision. Okay, so next one is expansion or contraction of the firm. Expansion means they want to like to start a new branch is called expansion, or they want to introduce a new product into the product existing product line. This all are expansion. Okay, contraction means is they want to reduce any product from the product line or not. If they were producing a lot of product, if they will not generate the income from that, they can just skip the product. Okay, that is called contraction. Then the allocation of capital, how much capital they can use for the production, this kinds of decision they want to take. This all are the decision. Okay, this all depend on the decision. The location of new plant, if they want to start a new business, they want to choose a new plan for them. So this much of decision will taken by the managerial economic. And the quality of the output to be produced, you know that price is an important factor, so that the producers were trying to they were trying to produce the quality product with the same price. That's nowadays going on trends. Okay, so this much of decision they want to take. And the replacement of the plant, if they want to replace the existing machinery or not, so this kind of decision will be taken by them. And the sales forecasting, sales, you know that our profit will generate through the realization of sale. Okay, so this kind of decision we want to take. And also the inventory forecasting. Inventory means how much stock, how much finished goods we want to keep in our storeroom is called inventory. Okay, this kinds of decision will taken by the management. Okay, for that the managerial economist will help them. Okay, then next one, in addition, a managerial economist has to analyze the changes in the macroeconomic indicators such as national income, population, business cycle, and their possible effect on the firm's functioning. We already learned that the managerial economist will analyzing the macroeconomic situation. Okay, so macroeconomists, by analyzing the macroeconomic situation, they have to got a lot of points. Okay, like if they got the national income or population, then like business cycle and their possible effect, how this kinds of effect impact the business, also we will learn by analyzing the macroeconomic nature. This is related with the first one also. Okay, then we already learned this. Okay, one more slide is there related with the roles and responsibilities, so we can go through it. He is also involved in advising the management on the public relation, foreign exchange, and the trade. He gave the firm on the likely impact of the changes in the monetary and the fiscal policies on the firm's functioning. It means that he is also he advised the management. Actually, the management were taken by the decision. Okay, they are creators of the decision. So what the managerial economists do is he just help the managers to take some kinds of decision. Okay, so the managerial economist will help the management to take some kinds of decision regarding the public relation. Public relation means, you know that in some of the cases you can see what's going on the environment. When you take in the cases of Bobby Chamanur, you know that what are the social service he was doing nowadays, like that. And in you know in tsunami cases, and also today our economy also affected by the COVID-19. In this kinds of situation, some of the business personalities, they were contributing some kinds of contribution toward to treat the population, to treat to the development of our economy. You can see that on our nature. Okay, so this kind of a relation is called public relation. What the businessman want to for the society is called public relation. For to connecting the company toward the society is called public relation. Okay, then foreign exchange. Foreign exchange means if they want to export the product into other country, okay, that's what they want to take care, that kinds of things will advise on that base. Okay, then and trade, and he gave the firm on the likely impact of the changes in the monetary and the fiscal policy. This monetary and fiscal policy are the two kinds of policies which is taken by, one is monetary policy which were taken by the RBI, and the fiscal policy were taken by the central government. Okay, so for to controlling more kind of inflation and to reduce more kind of deflation in the society, they want to take some kinds of decision or some kinds of policies to control this kinds of inflation and deflation. This is called monetary and physical policies. Okay, so what's the managerial economist, he know the economic policies, economic situation currently what's going on the society, so they can relate this kinds of economic this kinds of physical and monetary policy, how this will impact on the society, or and also how this will impact on the company also. Okay, so he will help the management toward taking some kinds of decision regarding these policies. Okay, then we are moving toward the next, that is he also make an economic analysis of the firm in competition. He has to collect the economic data and examine all the crucial information about the environment in which the firm operates. It means if I produce some mobile, they have a lot of other companies also in the economy, so they want to collect the information what they are trying to do in the future, what kind of features they were trying to add in the product, this kind of decision they want to take. Okay, otherwise what will happen, you know that, okay, if they were not taking that kind of decision, they will obsolete from the product will obsolete from the society. So they want to upgrade it, they want to add new features, every time they want to add new features into the product. So what I would like to say that they want to collect the data regarding what are the new changes the competitors will adopt in the future first. Okay, on that basis they can make changes in their product and their features also, they can add some kinds of features toward the product. Then the last one is the most significant function of managerial economist is to conduct a detailed research on the industrial market. Research means, you know that in olden days when I completed my graduation, I completed in a year base. Okay, but today you are in first semester. In first year, we are converting the first year into two semester, first semester and also second semester. Okay, this kinds of semester wise division were took by the government as per the research they were conducted in our education sector. What I would like to say that when you take some kinds of research in the society, then we can make changes. Okay, so that kind of research on the industrial sector, what kind of opportunity before us to produce should analyzed by the managerial economics, otherwise we will stay there. Okay, This all are the roles and the responsibilities which were taken by the managerial economist. So I think you had cleared the concept. If you have any doubts, please ask in the comment box. Okay. So thank you. Have a good day.